Hello everyone! Guta took so long to record the next video that now I will be the one casting for today. My name is Mysterio and let's watch this beautiful game between Noby and Goopy. I'm here with my dear friend Genjuro, but I think he went to the bathroom, so we'll talk about that later. Let's see how are the players starting. This is the second match that's going on right now, so don't worry. Game is good. Very good. Noby starting out with a little bit of wind, but what he does next will impress you. He'll probably do the same thing he did in the last game. You'll see, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. But starting with more wind than normal here. A lot more. And a raider. I wonder what he'll be doing with that. Let's go for Goopy side. Goopy going for the standard. Some wind and a bot factory. I'm interested to see how will this pan out. It's hard to see with all this hair. I should go to the hairdresser, but that's okay. Ganjuro, are you still there, my friend?
Yeah, I'm here.
Say hello to the crowd.
Hello, guys.
So, what do you think Noby will do different this time? I'm curious to see.
He built a radar. First of all, that means that he maybe not rush the expansion. He will try to do more units. Oh, he's still building 4 constructor. Okay, so definitely go for some expansion. Because the mistake that he does the last game is he wanted to expand very fast, but when you're expanding fast, you're getting a lack of metal, maybe energy too, so you're not able to produce that much units. So I think he's gonna go for more units and less expansion, I would say.
That's a very interesting way to see. And there you go, folks. I told you at the beginning of the game, and there it is. Noby's strategy is to build tidal generators on the water. With 21 power, as you can see here on the top, it has 50% more energy than a maxed out windmill. Great strategy. Awareness. Power from Noby. Very good, very good. Here on the Goopy side, he's far quicker in the expansion, and he does know that Noby did not expand because he has a tick in the south getting the information he needs. Let's see his player viewpoint. Absolutely, he has the information from the ramp and he knows he's ahead of Noby. At least 3 mass extractors. What are your thoughts on that, Genjiro?
Mm, I think maybe Nobi is kind of like a bit not scared, but he plays very safe. Like he's going with multiple grunts covering his constructors. Goopy actually knows that he's confident. He got some map control with the pawns on the left, some pawns on the middle. So Goopy is gonna advance faster, I would say. But Noby Noby will do no more mistake, I think. As you can see, he's ripping the pawns right now. That's a good
Yes,
move.
yes. Very good move. Noby now with more units than Goopy, but initially only. Goopy has a lot more mass. As we can see here on the right top corner. 15 mass income against 11 from Noby. But he'll catch up soon if Goopy doesn't do a unit. I wonder how long will it take for them to do rockets. But on the left side, Noby already advancing some of his own grunts, trying to do some harassment, but Goopy is no fool. He's like
Yeah.
Mysterio, smart, mysterious. He's already seeing everything on the radar, so very good protection. Very good protection here. So far so good. Both players capturing the middle, but what is bothering me a little bit, Genjuro, is the fact that Noby's not pushing the south right side. That's an
Yeah,
easy
as I
mass.
said, yeah. He want to play like safe. He doesn't want to send constructor without protection. He want to build more units than the last game, so the expansion will be a bit slower. Like you can see that actually he's gonna grab mixes with his constructor, but Goopy noticed that, and maybe he will take the kill on the constructor with the tick
He
in the
could have.
south.
You're totally right. But does the tick has enough DPS to instantaneous to kill this constructor fast enough for that AK to not save him? Grunt, sorry, my bad.
Ah, I think he's gonna just wait that he's billing the maxes.
And kill the max is a far interesting strategy indeed. And let's see Noby's player viewpoint. Noby does know there's a tick in the south, but not doing anything about it. That's rather interesting. And Goopy could already take down a mass extractor. Not really comprehensible here, but we'll see what happens after that. Turning off the viewpoint, we can see a fight here in the middle. Ferocious, like Mysterio. And the Rocketeer's already striking, and Noby has no signs of Rocketeers from himself. Maybe proven to be troublesome eventually. And look here at the south, the tick can already take down 2 max extractors. Metal extractors, sorry, my mistake. So I wonder how will that go. Fight in the middle already being complicated. Rocketeers very trouble to deal with. As we can see, alongside with the LLT, grunts can do little, unless in big numbers.
He's losing a lot of unit by doing that.
He
This is
is.
not worth it.
He should switch his strategy and start building rockets of himself, but instead he goes for the heavy laser turret. Big ass range on that. Bigger than Rocketeers. We'll be able to deal with it quite interestingly. But the dick in the south, Genjiro. Now finally gonna be dealt with.
My god. Finally?
That tick could have done some damage, but no damage dealt. Noby
I
tries to
agree.
go for the right side of the middle, but LLT is there. Goopy is nowhere to be playing around. He wants to win. No mistakes from him so far. A lot of Rocketeers in the middle may be able to do heavy damage, and no heavy laser turret on the right side. But Noby trying to go for the vehicles now. Big range, big strength from the artillery. But
Yeah, as soon as he saw the heavy laser turret, he was like, okay, I need artillery. That's the only unit that can outrange. So let's go.
absolutely.
He goes straight for vehicle. He's a fast line. He reacting very fast.
Yes, Goopy, very good player. I was actually talking about Noby and only now notice that Goopy already went vehicles before that. But look at the grunt push from Noby on the left side at the same time that the Rocketeers are doing heavy damage in the middle. Maybe they're even destroying the factory. That will prove to be quite a lot of metal loss.
There is some bases to defend and a turret, so
Yes, they are, but now that means that Noby cannot build artillery of his own, and the heavy laser turret now has a limited time. But as we're talking about that in the north side, the AKs do severe damage to the expansion, destroying the 3 metal extractors, which will prove to be a big damage for Goopy. Not really big, but considerable. It will take time for those metal extractors to come back alive again. And we see there's no engineer going there so far. Goopy think having control of the middle side. I don't understand. So easy to take the metal extractors there at the middle, but he hadn't take them, and now he can no longer do that. Would have been a nice boost. Now, Noby has a lot of metal, and I'm wondering what he'll do with all of that. Oh, maybe going for the kill here. Goopy in dire situation, but the Rocketeers will be able to protect them quickly, and Goopy's commander is very safe now. So everything good, and Noby calls it the GG. With 1,400 mass, he keeps up, and we have game Goopy again with the Rocketeers in the middle, completely crushing. Great game. What are your thoughts, Genjiro?
hmm. Maybe Nobi quit a bit earlier. I mean, okay, he got normal army. Goopy had like a solid one, but with that amount of metal, he could go for vehicle, some stouts. I mean, some brutes because he was Cortex. But yeah, that was pretty much GG. The invade he did with the grunts was interesting. He downed 3 mexes, 1 wind, some map control, of course. So yeah, he was not able to go in his main base, killing like build power or many wind,
Yes,
many
yes.
energy. So yeah, that was like maybe if he could reach his main base and destroy much more energy, he could do something. But at this point, that was very tough to come back. Yeah.
Absolutely. Great commenter. Well, for today that's it, folks. I hope you enjoy Mysterio's video. And I'll see you guys next time.